welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here, and today we have something a little bit different. Today we are going to do a flip through of one of my favorite crochet magazines. Now, I tell you guys every once in a while that I have to stop crocheting because I'm testing patterns. And you guys are like, can we see? And I'm like, no, because I'm testing them, so they haven't been published in a magazine yet. So what my job is to make sure that there's no errors. And I'm not the only person that does it for this magazine. There are a bunch of us, and you'll see us here in a few minutes. But the magazine that I work for is called, Happily Hooked Magazine. Now, this is their latest magazine that just came out. I think I got this last week. This magazine comes out quarterly, so you'll get it every 3 months for the past 3 months. So I got it in April, and as you can see here at the top, if it will focus on it, it is for January, February, March of 2019. So, yeah. It also does come digitally, so you can get the digital or the physical copy from them. And then they also have another little extension. It's called Pattern Pack Pro, and that one specifically is for, how I want to say it. It's specifically for certain items. So like it'll be all scarves or all beanies or all baby blankets or all baby toys or all amigurumi. It has a specific reason to its madness. But this magazine is just a crochet magazine, and it gives you all kinds of little tips and tricks, and we're going to bring you down a little bit so I don't have to keep pushing you up. No problem, llama. Yeah. So we're going to flip through this, and I'm going to show you a couple of the things about this magazine. Now, if you are interested in getting your own subscription to Happily Hooked or Pattern Pack Pro, or you just want to learn more, down in the description box, I have links to how you can purchase your own. And right now, if you purchase them, I'm pretty sure you get a free set of crochet hooks. But that's only if you're watching it like right around the time that I put the video up. If you watch this like 4 years down the road and they don't have the hooks, don't come after me because they don't have the hooks, okay? These free gifts are like random. Either way, let's get into the magazine. So when you open it up, you get an editor's welcome. And I'm going to go through this for those people who have never seen and or heard of Happily Hooked magazine. So I hope you got your coffee. Yeah, we're doing that. But anyways, so we have the editor's welcome. And it gives you the names of all the cool people that run Happily Hooked magazine. And all its contributors, and this is like meet the team, so you get to meet all the people that, you know, help make this magazine, and then all the contributors, people that help a magazine out. And then on this page, we have our table of contents, and it'll show you, look at that shawl. Look at that. Oh my gosh. No, that wasn't one of the paths I got to test, because if it was, yeah. But there are some of the patterns that we'll see in the magazine. I remember this one. I don't think I finished it, though. I think I got sick. Here we go. And then for all the lovely people that help test the patterns, and this is something like diamond painting. When these designers make patterns, every once in a while, because they're human, they make mistakes. And it's up to us as testers for the magazine to make sure that there is as little to no mistakes in a pattern when they publish it in this magazine. So as you can see, there are lots of us who help. Will you focus? There are lots of us that help with this magazine and making sure that you guys get the best quality out of your patterns. So yeah, I don't know any other magazines that do that. So I think it's pretty cool that not only do they highlight the people that, you know, the bigger people of the magazine, but they also highlight the ones that help in the magazine to help make sure that you get the best quality out of your magazine. Because, yeah, that's awesome. And of course, right there at the top, your very own Miss Coffee. So I thought that was pretty cool. So let's get into the magazine, shall we? The first item I'm going to show you is the lovely Bobble, sorry. It's the lovely Bobble Shawl by Alexandra Halsey. And I'm going to fold it this way so you can't see the pattern. Got to learn how to do this. So here's the pattern. Isn't that pretty? We get focus up, trying to focus on me. And it's made out of baubles. So essentially the whole thing is baubles. Now, I'm not sure if I would have the patience for that. Will you focus? Just because baubles are one of those, they're one of those things that not a lot of people do because they're hard. And I don't think they're hard. I just think it would take a lot. Here is another pattern by Alexandra Halsey. It's the Sunset on Fire Shawl. Now that's that shawl that I was showing you before, and from the looks of it, it kind of looks like lace. Look at that. Isn't that, it reminds me of like a dragon wing or something. I don't know. But I thought that was pretty cool. I might have to try that. I'm just saying. That's pretty. And then we have a baby dress. And this is like a nice little simple dress. It's from Amanda Chapman. I think I know her. Precious Pinafore baby dress. I might be butchering these names. If I am so sorry. But it's a little baby dress. And again, we're gonna find a piece of mail to hide this. Don't look at the pattern. So there's the dress. And it is nice and colorful and something that it just looks simple and easy and something that you could whip up really quick for a baby. And that looks like it might actually be something that's nice for spring because it's a dress and it's not like, it doesn't have sleeves or anything. So we have focus. And then we have a design by Bliss Caleron. I'm going to say Caleron. Again, if I butcher these names, I'm sorry. The Nancy Produce bag. And it's just like a mesh bag. Bring it in sideways. Just a little mesh bag to hold your fruits and vegetables if you want to put vegetables in it. I thought that was pretty cool. I think Maggie would have a field day with that, though. She'd have all kinds of stuff in there. Ooh, okay. So Bliss Caleron, same designer as the bag. Has a topaz skirt. You guys. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. You get you like, I want to say like a red top or something to go with that. Ooh. Might have to try that one. And then of course, you get to meet your designer, so don't look at that. And at the bottom there, it has a little feature with the designer. So there's Amber at the bottom, and it tells you a little bit about the designer. So I thought that was pretty cool because it's like a tight-knit little community. So you get to know the people behind the scenes. And that I really like that about this magazine. Oh, I remember the little yoga frog. All right, so this pattern is by, I want to say it's Annie Lau, sorry. It looks like two, anyways. It's a little yoga frog. I'm going to bring you in sideways. Do you see how cute that little frog is? Look at him. He's doing yoga. Focus. He's doing yoga. And then if you look on this side, again, we're going to get that mail out. Look at him just sitting there chilling. He is so cute. And then there's the designer, Annie. And you get to meet her and learn a little bit about her. So in the Happily Hooked magazine, obviously, as you can tell, it's a plethora of different things. And then we have the Cactus Wall Hanging by Katie Moore. And this is a graph. Let's see. This is... Okay, it is crochet. All right. So it's kind of like a little graphcan, and it gives you like a pattern to follow. And I'm going to put the mail up here so you can't see the pattern. But this is what it looks like. It's a little cactus. Isn't that cute? I thought that was so cute. And you just kind of hang it up. as a little decoration. And then, of course, at the bottom here, you get to meet Katie and learn some stuff about her. And I'm not going to go into full details on these designers and stuff. If you would like to know about the designers or more about the magazine or search more into the magazine, again, I will leave the name of the group, Happily Hooked Community, in the description box, along with the links for you to be able to go get your own subscription to the magazine. I'll have all that information in the description box. So if you want it, that's where you gotta go. All right, so the next one is a reversible soap sack or dish mat. What? Oh, now that's cool. I didn't see that one. Now, I didn't get a chance to fully look through the magazine, so you guys are looking at this at the same time that I'm fully looking at this, because let me tell you how this goes. I get the magazine, and then my family steals it to look at it. This time, I actually got to look at it before they did, but still. And y'all didn't tell me my hair is all, like, janky on the side over here. Anyways. But this is the reversible soap sack or dish mitt. That is freaking cool. Like, hello. So that's cool. And a lot of these will give you, when you get the patterns in the magazine, it's just like as if you were to buy a pattern off like Ravelry or Etsy. It gives you like the yarn, the hook size, and all the other embellishments and stuff you may need, all the tools you would need to complete it. A lot of these patterns aren't that difficult to complete. I mean, unless you don't know how to crochet, and if you're learning how to crochet or want to learn how to crochet, or you're looking to brush up on your crochet skills, one of my favorite crochet designers, Selena Baca, actually has a program called the American Crochet Association. I actually did the 12-month program. It is amazing. And if you would like to give it a try, again, that information is going to be linked down below. You can go check it out. And if you have any questions, I believe you can just email her. Her email should be on the site. So yeah, go check that out. All right, so the next design we're going to look at is the purple rainbow shawl. And this one is from Elizabeth Davis. I'm not even going to butcher her last name. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. But again, we're gonna get this piece of mail together. Here it is. Isn't that cool? If I can get the glare off of it. There we go. So that's what that shawl looks like. Nice little purple rainbow shawl. And again, we're gonna try to get you guys to focus. Boop. Isn't that pretty? And that looks really simple, actually. What level is that? Because it'll also tell you the skill level. A simple way to use all the small amounts of yarn you have laying around are just those cute little mini skeins. So, yeah, that would be actually a nice little scrap shawl. Oh, it's an intermediate pattern. That doesn't look too hard to complete, I'm just saying. Focus. Why is my autofocus not working today? It hates my life. And then the next pattern is from Emily Truman. It is the Medina top. And the little girl is wearing, I'm sorry, I'm reading this as I go. So if it takes me a few minutes to show you, I'll show you, but just saying, just reading some stuff. The effortless, loose, and comfortable top is perfect for both summer and winter weather. It works in a solid or print and is perfect addition to any wardrobe. Look how cute that is. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. You put like a black long sleeve underneath that. Ooh. Focus. Oh my, ooh, oh God. Oh. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Rainbow puff corner to corner blanket. I did not see this. I think I know my next project is. I don't even have no baby, nor are any of my friends pregnant, but we're doing this. And this pattern is from Emily Truman as well. Emily, I love this one. That is so freaking pretty. And if you look, it's like a puffy corner to corner. It's not just corner to corner. So that is awesome. You guys know I love rainbow. Every time they try to get me to test a pattern, I'm like, can I use rainbow yarn for this? Oh, okay. So I've seen one of my friends, Courtney, doing this one. The Helen McLean is the designer of this one. It is the Rainbow Carousel Mandala wall hanging. Now, I really like mandalas, and I might have to try this because I have a cross stitch hook. But isn't that pretty? And if I remember correctly, Courtney put these up in like her upstairs windows, and I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. I don't have an upstairs, but I got windows, so that would be really pretty. And it's rainbow. So yeah. So as you can tell, the magazine has quite a bit in it. Ooh, what's that? Okay, the Prickly Buns Beanie. Okay, so that's really freaking cute, and it looks like a tiny cactus, but it's a messy bun beanie. So there's the little hat, and then it looks like you have like the little yarn strips coming out of it like cactus. And then when I flip it on the other side over here, you get to see what it looks like. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Be a little cactus. Alright, so then the next thing, ooh, okay. So I remember this pattern. This is a super simple, easy pattern. What level do they have this at? They have this as, yeah, okay, it's easy. Super easy. This thing, I think it took me just a couple minutes to like whip it up. It is super easy and it looks adorable. It is by Jessica Fishman and it's called the Unicorn Plant Cozy. Look at that. How cute is that? It's a little unicorn. And you put it on your planters for when you have your plants out. Oh, you can see pattern. Don't look at the pattern. We need more Mel. Of course, Mr. Coffee doesn't have any Mel over there. All right, we're gonna do this. Work with me here. But look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. I love that pattern. That pattern is super cute. And it literally works up within a few minutes. It's not an all-day event. Like, yeah. Whoa. All right. Katie Brown just blew my mind just now. Wow. Okay. So this is called the 2 Rules scarf. I want to know what the 2 rules are. It's a super simple scarf. Its skill level is easy. I don't know what the rules are, but I need to learn them because this is adorable. So if I can get this thing together. There's the scarf. Dude, it has sleeves. Do you know how cold it is here? It has sleeves. Yeah, all about that one. And then Katie Brown also has the dragon scaled striped mitts, which that looks pretty awesome. Which I think I would do this in a solid color if I were to do it. Or maybe like a variegated color, but look at, you got the crocodile stitch in there. I do notice that stitch. That's one of those stitches you can tell anywhere. All right, and so for everyone who loved the beginning the picture on the front of the magazine. Kayla Norris is the designer of that beautiful shawl on the front of the magazine right here. And of course, the pattern is in the magazine, if I can get my life together. Here it is here. That is so pretty. And then I like how they show you the stitches up close. Kind of so you can get an idea of what the stitches are supposed to look like. So that's awesome. And then on the next page, we have Kenneth Kamir. And then this is, you're gonna hear the dog. Hold on a second. Dogs. All right. So the next design we have is Cooking with Hearts. And it looks like it's just little wraps to put on your spoon handles, which that's really cute. And it's yarn, so more than likely you're going to use a yarn for that pattern that you're able to wash in case like you're making spaghetti or something and stuff splashes on it and you're like, oh my god, it's dirty. So yeah. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. You guys, again, it's rainbow, so I love it. That's so pretty. All right, and then Kenneth Kamir again. I hope I'm saying that name right. Probably not. If I'm not, I'm so sorry, Kenneth. Vintage thread doilies. Now, this is actually something that I would like to see if I'm able to do, work up one of these on my channel, because one of my subscribers and friends, Cindy Traveling Crafts, she is, I think she's learning to crochet or brushing up on her skills, but she asked me about doilies like not too long ago, and I was like, I'll find one. Didn't even realize it, but look, vintage thread doilies. Oh my gosh. I want to make the little starburst one in this one right here. Like, those are really cute. Not saying that this one's not cute, but that right there, that's life right there. And I love making doilies because you get to use thread and it's not yarn, and it's super nice. And then it gives you the pattern. And then for all of those folks with the babies, we have a design by Lisa M. Fox, and it's the Rainbow Caterpillar and Butterfly. And these are baby toys. Like, you get a little bit of everything in this magazine. So you got some baby toys in here. We went from blankets to scarves to toys to doilies. Like, you got the whole house set up. The mandala. Oh my gosh, you guys, that mandala. And then it gives you the pattern for each one of those adorable little toys. Now this one is one that I seen and I was just like, oh God, I want to make it, but I don't. But I do. But I don't. It's really pretty. It's from Magdalene Lee. Magdalene. Okay. Because y'all know Maggie's real name is Magdalene. So I'm not, yeah. But that's Magdalene Lee. And it is Happy as a Clam blanket, you guys. It looks like, oh, there we go. Look at that. Like, oh my gosh. There, focus. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And then on this side, the motifs, she tells you which color she used. We're gonna, yeah. She tells you which color she used for each motif. How awesome. We're gonna autofocus you. We're gonna try to autofocus you. There we go. She tells you each color she used for each, so that's really cool. I spent half the time just tapping this camera. So that is a very, very pretty blanket. And then next we have Megan Balmer. And she has brought us the Phoenix basket. That's interesting. I have never put handles on a bag before when I'm crocheting. I usually will crochet the handles. And the sad part is, Selena Baca, I believe, she has a pattern where she shows you or she tells you how to put a handle on it. And I'm like, I've never put a handle, like I've never sewn a handle on a bag before. So I'm kind of interested in this one. So I'm trying to hide patterns here, folks. There's the designer from the last pattern, but here's this one. Isn't that pretty? And then, of course, it's like a kind of like a graph. So they'll give you the graph and then show you how to execute making the basket. So that's pretty cool. I might have to try that. I really need to like get up on my crocheting. Like my crochet game right now is pretty weak. So like I need to brush up. The next thing we have is from Melissa Linton. And it's the Rainbow Teether. Again, this magazine has something for everybody, folks. Crocheting. This ain't your grandma's crochet, I'm just saying. So you have the Rainbow Teether. How cute are those? And babies like to chew on stuff like that, so like you can easily wash it and stuff like that. And I'm wondering, yep, it's cotton yarn, so it's something that you can easily wash and not have to worry about like it getting all weird and gross. The next design is from Melissa as well. It is the Pebble Beach Pouch. And again, I've never put zippers on anything. Again, my crochet game is so weak right now in this magazine, but it's gonna help me because, yeah, look at that pouch. It has a zipper on it. Yes. Can I make this, please? Can I make it? And then Michelle Ferguson. If I remember correctly, she's two blanket brothers or two brother blankets. I know her. I've seen her face before. I'm pretty sure I've done a couple of her patterns. She's a really, really awesome designer. She brings us the next pattern, which is the Tuscan Sun Tunic. So we're gonna show you her pattern. Isn't she awesome? Look at that sweater. We're gonna touch. Or is it Two Brothers Blankets? I think it's Two Brothers Blankets. But she is an amazing designer. I've been to a few of her live chats and stuff on Facebook. Her two sons. Sorry, I'm trying to see if this is the same person I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, moving on. Next, when you focus. All right. The Mermaid Backpack by Miranda Neppert. All right. And I remember this pattern. It's kind of like one of those mermaid tails, but it's a backpack. Isn't that cool? So badly wanted to make one of those for Maggie. And I think at the time, I might have tried testing it and I got sick or something. But I might have to work one of those up for Maggie because she loves backpacks. Ooh. Natalia Johnson brings us the next pattern, and it's the Sunrise Mini Shawl. And what kind of yarn do you use? It's easy. Lace weight yarn. That's why it looks so, like, delicate. It is beautiful. All right, so we're going to hide the pattern here. The sun's coming, guys. The sun's coming. So that's what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? Nice lightweight shawl for those spring evenings that get a little bit of chill in the air and you want something light. That would work out beautifully. And she has a little brooch on it. Don't look at the pattern, okay? There's a little brooch on it. So like that's really, really cute. So as you can tell, this magazine is definitely worth what it costs because there is a lot in here. The next design is from Olena Jones, and it's the Sunset Flame Scarf, which that is really pretty. And it looks like it used a broom lace stitch. I'm pretty sure it does. So we're going to cover this up to show you the shawl, or the scarf. Isn't that pretty? Trying to get it so you guys can see it. Are you going to focus on it? Are you going to focus? There we go. Yeah, see, it looks like the broom lace stitch. Like, that is so cool. And there she is right here, rocking it with all her goodness. Look at her. Get it, girl. Yes. That is a pretty, pretty shawl. And I've always wanted to try that stitch. I gotta stop being scared of stitches. All right, the next thing we have is the Grand Slouch and Infinity Scarf. And this is from Vanessa Fong, I think. If I can get my life together, we'll show you that pattern. Isn't that little boy cute? He's so cute. Look at him rocking his little outfit. He got the scarf going with the matching beanie. And it shows you down here, it kind of looks like a granny stitch almost. And then at the top here, it shows you what they look like. So that's really cool. That looks super simple. It's a skill level on that. It's an easy pattern, so that's something that you could probably work up really quick. Pom-pom optional. I tried to make a pom-pom with one of the patterns I was testing. It didn't go well. We're not going to talk about that. All right, so the next pattern comes from Rachel Carmona, I believe it is. And it's the Dutch Rose. Now, this takes crocheting to a whole new level that I am not anywhere near at, but I want to get there. So, yeah, and I don't think there's any pattern on that side that you guys can't see. Look at those motifs. I think they're motifs. We're going to say they're motifs. Maybe they're motifs. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, they're motifs. Wow. Like, oh my gosh. And if this video is a little shaky, I'm sorry, but I keep having to put you guys in focus. All right. And then the next blanket is going to be from Rachel Carmona again. And it is the Cali blanket, which it doesn't show a picture of the blanket, but it shows a picture of the motifs. So there are the motifs there. If I can get the glare out. There we go. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I love yarn because you can make so many things with it. So our next pattern, I am going to be making this for the summer, is by Sandra. We're just going to call her Sandra because, again, I don't want to butcher her name. It's called the Wild Veera Vest. Say that 5 times fast. So, okay. The Wild Veera Vest. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's just like a little V-line, kind of like a wrap. And then it shows you up top here, or not up top, don't look up top. Shows you there what the pattern looks like. Focus. All right, so maybe we do it like this. There we go. So that's pretty cool. I really like that vest. Let's see. What do we have next? We have... Oh, there's a picture of it hanging up next to the next pattern. Warm and cozy wrap here. That does look warm and cozy. That looks like some heavy yarn though. What size yarn is that? It's a size 4 weight. Okay. So there's the warm and cozy wrap by Shauna. Oh, okay. It's not Shauna, it's Shawana Underwood. I know her. Hi, Shawana. Sorry, I got your name wrong. But seriously, though, I need to make that. Can I make it in blanket form? Oh, okay, good. So she has a picture of it spread out so you can actually see. And it's made like a shawl. Can you see it down there? Boop. There we go. How pretty is that? That fringe, though. Anytime I make something with fringe, because I have dogs, they try to eat it. So, like, I have to stay away from fringe, but that shawl, though. The next pattern is, again, from Shawana Underwood, and it's called the Friendship Rug. Will I make friends with the rug? Will the rug and I be friends? It will if it's that color. I don't know what kind of yarn. What kind of yarn does she use? An all scrap worsted weight for yarn. For real? Oh, yes. We will be trying that. I could use a nice rug for in front of my kitchen sink. So we're going to give that a try. That is so pretty. All right. And then the next design is... Sorry, I'm looking at the time because I don't know how long I have on my front-facing camera. Anyways, the next design is from Suzanne. We're going to call her Suzanne. We're not going to try to butcher her name. It's called the Tilted Poncho. What? All right. I gotta hide my girl Shawana down there because there's pattern on this side. But oh my gosh, look at that! How cool is that? It has a little pocket up front, and it has short sleeves. Yes. You guys, I want to make all the things, and that's okay. Okay. Tell me you don't want to make it, okay? Tell me you don't want to make it. Look at the neck. It's one of the ones that it's not like a turtleneck and it comes down. Oh my. Yeah, I want that. Need to make that in my life. Suzanne. I need to make this. And I think that was the last pattern. And then after your pattern, you have a reference guide, and it gives you like all the yarns and stuff and abbreviations for those who, you know, don't know your abbreviations completely and you need to brush up on your skills. And then you have another reference guide over on this side of your weight and yarns. And then on the back of the magazine, minus my address, it has all the patterns listed in the magazine. So yeah. Definitely worth your money. And remember, it is a quarterly magazine, so it comes out every 3 months and you get the previous 3 months in one magazine. That is awesome. But if you would like to get the digital print, you can get the magazine, I believe it's every month. If I'm wrong, I'll put something on the screen. You'll see something pop up, whatever. But they also have another little extension, which is a digital copy only, which is the Pattern Pack Pro. So if you want to find out what that is, I will let you go do that on your own. As for me, that is it. Thank you to the folks over at Happily Hooked. I greatly appreciate the fact that you're allowing me to show this on my channel because I have lots of yarny friends. So yeah, so if you would like your own copy of Happily Hooked magazine, whether it be digital or physical, or if you want a copy of Pattern Pack Pro, please check out the links in the description box below. To find out more about Happily Hooked magazine, please follow the link to their group on Facebook. And I'm pretty sure you'll have all the information you need. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, folks, it's random. With that said, I'm going to bid you adieu and see you guys in my next video. But please always remember, be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.